Thank you, Anne. And now, before I hand over to Guy Verhofstadt, because we are in his house, I will say a few words on behalf of the European Commission. Dear citizens and all plenary members, I think now is the important moment for each of us to pause and to reflect on what we have achieved here together, not only today, but over the last year. There is an expression that says it takes a village to raise a child. In the context of the Conference on the Future of Europe, in this European Year of Youth, I believe it is true. This expression reminds me how important it has been for each member of our conference village, for us, for citizens, for politicians, for social partners, for civil society, for each one of us participating in the conference to come together to take care of our democracy, to feed and nurture it as it grows. Because when does democracy end? It ends when we stop caring about it, when we no longer engage with it. But you, especially the citizens, the European Commission has prioritized your role from the very beginning, and you are deserving our trust. As we take this process forward, I hope you believe that you can trust us as we work to deliver on these proposals. Through this conference, for the first time in our history, citizens have come together from every corner of the European Union. As I usually say, from the mountains to the islands, citizens of all ages, backgrounds, languages and cultures to deliberate on our common future. We are not created so-called professional citizens, though some of you certainly have the potential to be politicians yourselves. But this is not the point. We feed European democracy from the grassroots. The true value lies in the knowledge you bring us citizens. We work on the future together. We have done this under presidencies from Croatia, then Germany, Portugal, Slovenia and now France. And of course, with the European Parliament to deliver a remarkable outcome. I believe that in the future, historians will look back on the history of our democracy from a pre- and post-conference perspective. We gave the citizens of the European Union a voice, and you have spoken by delivering 49 consensual proposals. We have heard you. This is our homework now. And we must deliver, and we must keep you informed on this. Our promise to you is to follow up on these proposals. As part of that, we, three institutions, plan to have a feedback event with the citizens in the autumn. Above all, I believe this journey has been a truly human one. This journey has changed all us profoundly. As people, we have grown. We have made new friends, new connections, heard many different and sometimes opposing points of view that only this deliberative process at the European Union level can provide. Babies have been born. People have started their retirement in the meantime. Some are changing careers. What we are doing really impacts people's lives. But not just that, it impacts the democratic institutions that are designed to serve you, the citizens. Through this process, the three institutions, the Commission, the European Parliament and the Council have worked more closely than ever before. The Common Secretariat is a unique interinstitutional setup and it has not always been easy or straightforward. I use this opportunity to thank the Common Secretariat for their tremendous commitment and in their support in this process. And our motto was from the very beginning, diverse, inclusive, open, transparent. I believe the conference is just the beginning. Through this process, we have changed politics at the European level. There is no going back now. We can only look forward to ensuring that we can successfully integrate citizens' voices in our policy making. The conference has given us a template for the future. It inspires us to engage with citizens at all levels, local, regional, national and European. The process has been a learning curve for all of us because lessons must be learned so we can improve as we nurture and build a democracy fit for the future. And there is no better ambassador for this conference than each one of the hundreds of citizens who took part in European and national panels. You can all be very proud of what you have delivered on this journey of ours. I hope you will tweet, you will make TikTok videos and tell your friends and family about this process, because deliberation requires us to have faith in ourselves and each other. To believe that when provided with required support, citizens can deliberate on complex issues. In addition, deliberative processes help to develop civic capacity and democratic habits, a much-needed tangible side effect, one that we must nurture. Finally, to conclude, as we take time to reflect on what we have achieved here, I remember that this process took place during a pandemic and then a war on the European soil. Indeed, because of these challenges, the conference was more necessary than ever. Despite the obstacles, this innovative deliberative process continued. We opened the first European deliberative democracy space. We closed the gap and reinforced trust in our representative democracy. We underlined the strength of our unity in diversity and solidarity. Wherever you live in the world, your voice, your vote will only count if you live in democracy. Together, we are building a European house of democracy where everyone can feel at home. I, myself, feel privileged to have been tasked to lead this conference on behalf of the European Commission. I humbly thank you all, because if I can be satisfied with a successful outcome, it is thanks to the contributions of every one of you. I thank you all for this profound experience, humanly democratic experience, and I look forward to following up on your proposals. Thank you very much. Thank you.